Hey, this video is for Blu-Ray Evan 600 subscriber contest giveaway. Congrats, Blu-Ray Evan. He actually reminded me in a comment. He's one of the only people who watches my videos, so honestly I had to participate because it just wouldn't be right? I mean, like, you got to support your subscribers, and seeing as how I'm a subscriber of his and he's having the contest, he wants me to do a video response, so I'm going to do it. He also wants to keep it short. I don't know if I can. He's got 5 questions to answer, so let's try and get this done. First question: what is your favorite gangster movie? I had to think about this. Obviously, you know, like, Casino is a really big one. I really enjoy Casino. Most people might say, you know, the Godfather trilogy. Godfather is a great story. All 3 of them, great story, but a little slow. Casino, I liked it a little bit more. Goodfellas will probably get a lot of people saying Goodfellas. Really like Goodfellas, and I was kind of thinking, you know, Goodfellas, Casino, which one is it going to be? But then I thought, no, I'm picking one that is going to be something that most people will not think of, and that's what's it called? Gangs of Wasseypur. Yeah, something like that, right? Which is coming to Blu-ray very shortly. I think it's being distributed by VSC up here. I'm trying to think of the name of the company that's putting it out. Is Cinelicious? Cinelicious? Is it Cinelicious? Yes, Cinelicious, the new company that's putting it out, and essentially it's like if you like The Godfather, but you want more action, and you don't mind reading subtitles, and you like music, Gangs of Wasseypur is for you. Honestly, it's one of my favorite films. It got my best film 2 years in a row because it was at, you know, I saw it at Toronto International Film Festival one year, then I got a theatrical run the next year, so I could pick it both years. And so I'm waiting for it to come down. It's supposed to come down on the 14th of July-ish. It is 2 Blu-rays. It's technically 1 movie, but it was split up into a part 1 and part 2 because it's so long. So my favorite gangster movie is Gangs of Wasseypur. It's an Indian film. So I'm pretty sure nobody's going to pick that, Blu-ray Evan. If you are okay with subtitles and you don't mind subtitles, I do suggest you check it out if you like gangster movies, if you like that whole Godfather type thing where you follow the family over, you know, generation to generation type thing. Gangs of Wasseypur is definitely one you want to check out. Number 2, what is your favorite superhero? Now, I had to think about it. You know, I don't really have a favorite superhero, but one of the superheroes that kind of came to mind when I was thinking about this is Puck. And the reason why I don't know why, I think I was trying to think of like a Canadian superhero, and of course Wolverine immediately comes to mind, but I was like, no, you know what? And then I thought to Alpha Flight and Puck, and I always just thought it was cool, that you had a little guy who basically, you know, tumbled and rolled and shot himself into people, and I just think the whole idea of that is comical. And it's not really PC, but something about him, you know, like, oh, Puck. I'll put a picture of Puck in case you don't know who Puck is. But yeah, check him out, look him out. Alpha Flight, Puck. You know, Puck as in hockey puck. You know, Canadian, whatever. Anyways, 3. What made you start collecting movies, or who inspired you? Honestly, I started collecting movies when I was younger. We always, you know, I grew up in the VHS days, always rented movies. Every weekend, you know, Friday and Saturday, we renting movies, 2-3 movies a night, or a weekend, depending on, you know, what we had going on. And we would often tape whatever movies were on television, and I would watch those all the time. As soon as I started getting money and such, I actually started buying a cassette here and there. I didn't buy a lot. I only got a few of them, and most of them were actually anime. And yeah, I think, what did I get? I don't know. I think I got the Alien trilogy and Star Wars. And then I got like Grandizer. I got a Robotech tape. I think there was like 25 of them, and I was trying to buy them, and then the only place that I found them at ran out. But yeah, so I started buying those, but you know, it was just taking up too much space. We had a whole bunch of Disney and stuff like that. Laserdisc came around. I was like, you know what? No, I don't care what anybody says. Yes, the quality may be better and stuff, but I'm not buying movies that are this big that you have to flip 7 times during the course of the movie to be able to watch the movie. That's not what kind of movie experience I want. And then when I was in university, DVD got released, and I immediately jumped on board. I was like on that like crazy. It was the size of a CD. Boom. You know, it's small. You can fit it right then and there. It goes up on the shelf. You know, it doesn't take up much room. Just boom, put it up, good to go. Quality, video quality, even better than Laserdisc. Audio quality, extras, menus, all that kind of stuff. Easy to get around. DVD. And honestly, I still think to this day, DVD is the best format we've ever released, for multiple reasons. But yeah, so that's kind of the reason why I started buying it. When I was in university, not a lot of movies were getting released on DVD. I mean, they've started picking up, but places like, well, essentially all the retailers hadn't even started picking up the format. Walmart didn't sell DVDs. The record stores and stuff didn't really sell DVDs. Most of the places that did were specialty shops. I used to get mine from the flea market. There was a place there that, you know, was essentially a video seller. All they did was sell. They never rented. So as soon as DVD came out, they switched over and they had half DVD, half VHS, and then eventually it was like 90% DVD and a small amount of VHS left, and then completely gone. And I saw this and I was like, you know what? I essentially got myself to, I will get a DVD a week. I didn't have a ton of money, but I would get a DVD a week. And I slowly built up my library, and people came to my room in residence and be like, oh my god, what new movies did you get? What new movie? Let's watch a movie. And you know, I spent thousands of dollars on a 21-inch computer screen and video cards. I had a huge setup. I spent a lot of money on my computer. Almost, well, not only, but one of the main reasons was so I could play DVDs at university. And so, yeah, I had people coming over, watching movies. They would come over just simply to watch movies because I had all these great titles, and they looked amazing. And then I decided to get out and, start my own DVD retail business because I wanted to get out there and do that before anybody else really got into it. And that's kind of how it started. It was simply, it was a matter of format. DVD came out, and I saw how good it was, and I jumped on it because I was a movie lover already. What is your fave Blu-ray? Question number 4. I had to think about it, but in the end, I think it comes down to Father's Day. This is the limited edition 4-disc set, limited to 5,000 copies, and this came out the week I was going to Fan Expo, which is a convention in Toronto, and right off the bat, I think it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday that year, and I got in the doors and I went to the Troma booth. I went right over there. I was looking for this. I figured, oh, maybe they will have some copies. They had, I think, 10 copies for the entire weekend. I bought the first one that was there. I got number 147 out of 5,000. And yeah, trying to find this. There are other, there's a 2-disc version, a single disc version, and all this kind of stuff. But this has the Blu-ray, 2 DVDs, and the CD. This is, if you like Father's Day and you are a Blu-ray collector, this is the one to get if you can find it without spending an arm and a leg. And finally, number 5, what is your favorite thing about Blu-Ray Evan's channel. Well, honestly, it's Blu-Ray Evan himself. He is, he's a young guy, so he is often seeing movies for the first time. He's loving movies. He's really passionate about it. He wants to know what's out there. He wants to watch things, and he's eating it up as much as possible. And I love that about him. I love that, you know, he's so enthusiastic. He's passionate. It's the passion of Blu-Ray Evan that you know, and the innocence of it all. Being able to see these movies and, you know, experience them for the first time, you know, much like I did when I was younger. And maybe I'm living vicariously through them. But yeah, so that's his 5 questions. That's answering the 5 questions. I will put a link down below to his channel and, of course, the contest video. Go check out his channel. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but give it a shot. If you like it, subscribe to him. He's a pretty regular poster. He will post something at least once to twice to maybe 7 times a week. Who knows? He'll have reviews, he'll have unboxings, he'll have whatever. So if you're into movies, you're into Blu-rays, you're into, you know, that kind of stuff, check out Blu-Ray Evan, link down below. Congrats again, Evan, on hitting another milestone. You're killing me. I'm gonna have to steal some of your subscribers so I can at least make it to 100, because I think I'm at 10. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm at, honestly. I don't want to look. Do I want to look? I'm gonna look right now, just to see where you're at 600 and I am at 54. Well, I'm at 54. I didn't know I had 54. Somebody's gonna have to, you know, point it out if I ever hit 100, because I will have a contest. So, anyways, this isn't about me, it's about Evan. So check out his channel. Subscribe if you like it. If you don't, I didn't send you there. Anyways, guys, till the next video, take care. Have a good one.